Hunsinger sets it up to Beeson.
Bring in the hammer. Oh, heck yes.
With the screen, Emily Luce. Now the right corner, Megan Luce for three. Tickles the twine.
Yes.
Right there at the left side elbow, cross-court pass. Bell's right corner three is up.
And good. Camden Bell from downtown.
And fly ball there in the left field. The left fielder will miss the ball. Camden Gibson at third base. And that's going to be a high fly ball there in the deep left center field and down near the wall. So Estep there with an RBI double. Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com. Here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana, here with tonight's Lady Raider basketball game. Junior varsity action here between the Frankton Eagles, your Wapahani Raiders here tonight. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Thank you all for tuning in. It's nice to be back on the air again after some brief hiccup over the weekend. Had some video difficulties with a faulty cord. We got that all situated and ready to go again, and we're proud and excited to be able to bring all of you some basketball once again. But you look here at this junior varsity team coming off of victory last week. Finished the week 1-1, a loss to Yorktown, but then bounced back and got the win over Winchester last Thursday night. Did this junior varsity team. And another tough opponent right here in the Frankton Eagles. This has always been, really a tough ball game for both of these teams throughout the years, at least since we've been broadcasting games, which that's been 14 years. I don't expect this to be any different, as far as for it being a tough ball game. But looking forward to seeing what the Raiders can hopefully do, and hopefully we can start this winning streak right here. Obviously we won one game last week right there against Winchester. Win tonight, then we hopefully can start really getting something cooking right here as we near the midway point of this basketball season here for the girls basketball team. So again, the biggest thing here, and I say it time and time again, it's so important. We've got to take good care of the basketball. We've seen there in the first half there against Winchester, when you don't take care of the basketball, bad things can happen. Then second half was much better. They took much better care of the basketball. We played well, took good shots, and just a great second half to bounce back from the first half the way we did. Very promising. And so we've got to have that same mentality tonight, except we've got to put it we've got to include all 28 minutes of basketball and not 14 minutes. So we've got to play the way that we're capable of. We've got a great group of girls out here and some fine basketball players. It's just we've got to put it all together. Find that consistency again. But like I said, it all starts with taking good care of the basketball. We've got to rebound well, play good defense, and I think, offensively, we have some options right here, inside and outside, that we can utilize, as long as we do the other things correctly here. So looking forward to seeing what the Lady Raiders can do here tonight as they take on the Lady Eagles. Thanks again to our pregame show sponsor here this evening, Sam Pierce Chevrolet. Again, a proud sponsor here of the WHS Network. Again, make sure to stick around here with us. We'll have our starting lineups and tip-off again right here from Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. Wapahani and Frankton coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here on the WHS Network. Here as we take a look here at tonight's starting lineups here this evening, again from beautiful Raiders Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. The non-starters here for the visiting Frankton Eagles will include number 10, Delaney Perkins, number 12, Danny Wright, number 20, Addie Moore, number 54, Lily Inman. Now, for your Air Park Door starting lineup tonight for Frankton, starting at guard, a 5'6" freshman, number 14, Layla Farrell. At forward, a 5'10" freshman, number 40, Gabby Reed. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 42, Leah Buis. At guard, a 5'2" sophomore, number 44, Addie Berg. And at forward, a 5'8" freshman, number 52, Dorothy Forrester. Again, Terry Detling as the head coach for the Frankton Eagles. Here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders here tonight, the non-starters will include number 30, Sierra Dishman, and number 45, J.C. Sexton. And again, here for your Air Park Door starting lineup here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Starting at guard, a 5'3" junior, number 12, Zoe Koger. At the other guard position, a 5'4" freshman, number 20, Claire Merle. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 21, Ava Cook. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore wearing number 23, Bella Richardson. And at forward, a 5'7" sophomore, number 32, Addison Denny. Again, your Raiders are coached by Adam Faulkner, assisted by Corey Scott. So, again, greatly appreciate you all for spending your Tuesday evening here with us. So, again, just about a week away from Santa Claus coming to town, Christmas Day. And like I said, we've got some games coming up this weekend for the Wapahani Raider boys basketball team, and then some games coming up throughout the Christmas season here. So we'll get tonight's game officially underway here at 6:02 p.m. here on this Tuesday, December the 17th of 2024. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Hope all of you have had a wonderful Tuesday so far as we near the middle part of the week right here. Want to get this week off to a good start here if you're Wapahani. And they will be back on the road on Thursday night. Merle out near half court, left side action here. Richardson was looking for Koger in the corner, but that pass deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay right here with the Raiders. And Wapahani here in their home whites with the black lettering outlined in red. Frankton, red jerseys, white lettering outlined in black. As that one will be good there for Addison Denny. So nice to see her get this party started here tonight for the Raiders. 2-0 lead. Farrell over here to the left side. That's number 44, Burr. Cross-court pass. Buis to the corner. Farrell drives near the lane, and that shot was blocked, I believe. And it's going to be out of bounds off of the Eagles. The young lady was stepping out of bounds when she was touching a basketball. So head back the other way here in favor of Wapahani. Merle leading the way here for the Raiders. To the corner here to Koger here on the right side. Denny posting up down low. Finds Merle here at the top. Now the handoff. Cook dribbles it right. Looking for Denny underneath. She'll get it to her now to the corner. Richardson now to Merle here on the left wing. 2-point shot there for Richardson, no good. Rebounded there on the backside by Layla Farrell here of Frankton. As again, the Eagles come up empty first couple possessions here on the night. Cross-court pass right here, and that's going to be a turnover. The first here of the evening. Cook underneath, that is up and rolls in and right back out. A good pass there from Merle and a good opportunity there by Cook. Well, not much more she could have done about that. Just unfortunate turn of events right there for Ava that time around. Farrell for two, no good that time, but the offensive rebound there by Buis. That shot that time no good for Berg, but again, offensive rebounds all to go around here for the Eagles. They had 3 and 4 opportunities, luckily, for Wapahani's side of things. they couldn't capitalize on any of those. Double screen set up top right here by Denny and Cook. Merle drives it left to the corner. That's Richardson. That shot will be blocked. But Denny right there to clean things up on the offensive rebound, but instead we'll throw it away here for the first turnover of the night now for Wapahani. Farrell lost the handle on it here. Some defensive pressure put on here by Ava Cook. Lewis right here facing some pressure and ends up turning it over again. Claire Merle with another takeaway here for the Raiders. Right side here, Denny. The shot is up, no good. Way to follow your shot, get her own rebound, and then put it back up again, but the shot was blocked. So a couple of tough possessions here for the Raiders offensively. Had the opportunities, but unfortunately have not made good on those chances. Buis from way downtown. So a 3-2 Eagles lead. Richardson drives it left, kicks it back out, and that's going to be a turnover. Second now on the night here for the Raiders. And now Frankton will give it right back to us. Now their third. So right now we've got a turnover spree here from both sides. 3 turnovers now for Wapahani, 3 for Frankton. And under 3 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. Berg up top here. Farrell out near half court. Dribbles it right. That pass nearly picked off there by Richardson. Now Farrell again in charge of the basketball. Finds Berg to the corner. Number 54, Inman. And Cook will force the jump ball, and that's going to be in favor of Wapahani. Well, misdirection there from Merle, and contested shot right there. Again, unfortunately, didn't go in favor here of Wapahani. And now Frankton will darn near turn it over. That one thrown out here to Buis out near half court. Farrell now to Berg. That pass will be picked off by Merle, but then steps out of bounds. Loose ball right here. Richardson will get on top of it right there. It's going to stay right here with the Eagles. A good job there by Bella in getting the hand in on things. Diving after the loose ball. Trying to recover possession right here. Farrell here for 2, no good. Koger will track down the long rebound. Thought about making a long pass right there, but decided to go another direction here. Cook drives it right. Now back to the left. Shot is up. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Inman as we near 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. And Richardson will once again get involved right there, force a jump ball, and it's going to go back the other way here for the Raiders. So good work there from Bella. Under a minute remaining. Again, it's not been a very offensive first quarter. for either team. Merle, no good, and that's technically out of bounds. It hit off the top bar there of the backboard. And we will get a timeout here on the floor. So we have a 30-second timeout taken here by Frankton. And so while doing so, well, we might as well go ahead and stick around right here and thank some of our sponsors here this evening. So we'd like to send out a big thanks here to our starting lineup sponsor here tonight, Air Park Door, located at 321 West Ontario Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Air Park Door has been voted as Muncie's quest for the best for the level of professionalism and knowledge they possess and the quality service they provide for a reasonable price. For more information, check them out on Facebook at Air Park Door and contact them at 765-741-3667 for all of your garage door needs. So big thanks there to Air Park Door, again a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So again, here as we return from the timeout, 4 timeouts remaining here for Frankton. Wapahani still with all 5 of theirs. 36 seconds to play. Okay, so an inadvertent whistle right there. He said the ball was deflected and then he blew his whistle, and just one of those things sometimes. Farrell here to the corner, driving it inside. Forrester lost the handle on it, deflected away there by Merle. Richardson will pick it up. Got 9 seconds to play with right here. Merle, the corner 3, no good, but Cook right there with the offensive rebound and putback. And that will do it here for the opening quarter. 4-3 at the end of 1. Stick around. Quarter number 2 coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, welcome back here with our Dr. Kara J. Wolf DDSPC game break. 4-3 here at the end of 1 as we head out to the second quarter of play. It's going to be Frankton basketball. Once again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in here this evening and spending your Tuesday night here with us. Sure do appreciate it, and hopefully all of you have enjoyed the broadcast so far. Again, not a very offensive first quarter. But Frankton just threw that one out of bounds. And I guess there was no touch on that, so no time expired. Ideally, right there, you want to go to the ball, not away from it. And unfortunately, that spelled the demise there of the Eagles on that throw-in right there, or inbound play. Sexton, no good for 2. So again, Sexton and Dishman now in here for the Raiders, seeing their first action here of the evening. Left side here, that's number 40, Gabby Reed. Reed will drive it left. Well defended there by Dishman and Richardson. And again, the Raiders do an excellent job right here to keep the ball out of the middle as they're forcing Frankton just to work the ball around the perimeter. So then that once again results in another turnover here, their 6th here in the first half. Hand off here to Richardson. Bella will drive it right, and that ball will be taken away. 5th turnover now for Wapahani. Reed up top to Farrell. Worked around here to Buissy on the right wing. Right side 3, up and no good. Dishman will corral the rebound. Her first here of the night. And now Merle full steam ahead here for Wapahani. We're going to put some more points up on the board here for the Lady Raiders. Nice attack to the rim right there by Denny, but unfortunately came up empty that time. Another deflection right there from Richardson set up an opportunity right here for Wapahani to head back the other way here on offense. So again, active hands, getting deflections, little things like this. So important in attempting to win a ball game. Denny here for 2. No good that time. And once again, we'll head back the other way. It was a good pass right there from Richardson, and then good shot from Denny. Again, unfortunately, just left it a little short that time around. No good right there for Reed. And that's out of bounds. Last touch there by the Raiders. So Buis will inbound it. She'll find Farrell. Right elbow shot, no good. Rebounded. Merle on the run right here. Richardson will inbound here for the Lady Raiders. Right at about 4.5 minutes to play here in the first half, and great inbound play resulted in a layup right there for Addison Denny. So 6-3 Wapahani. Again, under 4.5 to play here in the first half. To the corner here to Inman. All the way back up top here to Farrell. So 8th turnover now for Frankton. And now we'll have a illegal screen right here. J.C. Sexton will pick up her first. Team's first here of the night. And that's going to be another takeaway. 9th turnover now for the Eagles. Denny back out to Richardson. The 3 is up and no good. So, again, good shot. It was actually right on line. Just need to put a little bit more on it. She does it next time. That's going to find the bottom of the net. Guarantee you that one. Inman baseline shot, no good. Merle with the rebound, and we're going to have a reach-in foul. here on number 14, Layla Farrell, her first. Team's first here of the night. We'll have number 44, Addie Berg, back in for Frankton, as Inman will have a seat. I have a jump ball here, and it's going to go back the other way. So again, which, Merle was in a bad spot right there because, unfortunately, nobody was moving. There was nobody coming up to help her out any. So really not much she can do. And a foul here on Merle. It's going to be her first. Team's second of the quarter. Left side three off the mark that time. Nice hustle there by the young lady, number 42, Kalia Bulis. And Merle stepped out of bounds, they say. 7th turnover now of the night here for the Raiders. And a three-point basket will be up and good right there for number 52, Forrester. Richardson changed pivot foot right there, unfortunately, so that's going to be the 8th turnover now here in the first half. Again, someone's got to go and help Richardson out right there. Same thing happened to Claire Merle a couple possessions ago there as well. Everybody's just standing around here on offense. And standing around will not get you anywhere, unfortunately. Nice block right there by Richardson. Denny and got the rebound, then was fouled from behind by number 52, Dorothy Forrester. Her first, team second here of the quarter. As again, we've got $1:32 remaining. Got a barn burner here tonight, folks. Shot right there by Sexton off the mark. Nice hustle there from Addison Denny. She stepped out of bounds before she touched the ball, but you love the hustle nonetheless. Farrell swung on Bulis here on the right wing. Back outside here again near half court. Farrell back to the left side. Good defense there from Dishman. Gets a hand up in the face. Cross-court pass again. Nice job again there by Dishman. Getting up there quickly. Then Merle the same thing. And we're going to get a foul on the three-point shot. So the foul here on Richardson, her first. Team's third. It's going to be 3 shots here for number 14, Layla Farrell. So the first of 3 will be up and no good. Second one will be good. That will give Frankton the lead. So we'll have a timeout on the floor taken here by Wapahani. This will be a full timeout on the floor. We're going to step aside away here with a timeout of our own. 7-6 Frankton here in quarter number 2. All right, welcome back here. Dr. Karen J. Wolf, DDS-PC game break. Following the timeout right here, again, one more free throw here for Farrell. And she knocks down 2 of 3. And that's going to give the Eagles now a 2-point lead. They've gotten 5 points here within the last, I believe, like 3-4 possessions, and we'll have a traveling violation. 9th turnover now for Wapahani here in the first half. Same as Frankton. And a double dribble called here on Farrell. So the Raiders will have 14 seconds to cook up something here on offense to end the first half right here. And a shot from Denny will be up and no good, and that's going to do it here for the first half. So your halftime score, Frankton 8, Wapahani 6. We'll be back here in just a little while here with our halftime report coming up here on the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here with our Dr. Carriage A. Wolf DDS PC game break at the half. 8-6 is your score here at the break. Frankton on top here this evening. What was I'm sure, disappointing first half here from both sides. I mean, obviously the score kind of speaks, essentially for itself. Turnovers, both teams had their fair share. Frankton had 10, Wapahani with 9. Just not, neither team really got much into a flow of things on the offensive side of the basketball. Now, that's a good thing, if you're a Wapahani fan and you've seen what Frankton did, there on offense. You only allowing 8 points, that's really good. But the bad thing is, on offense, we have struggled. We've with turnovers, but not only that, it's just been, and I hope nobody thinks I'm trying to be mean or disrespectful or anything like that. I mean, I base all of my thoughts off of and what I talk about based on what I see throughout the ball game. It just seems like there's more standing around, I guess, if you will, than probably, I'm sure, what head coach Adam Faulkner would like to see from his team. You get down floor and then everyone just kind of stands still a lot. And, there's got to be constant motion on offense. You got to be able to run your plays, got to be able to run them correctly. And we've got to find a way to get to the rim, and we really didn't do much, like I said, there in the second quarter. Now, the first quarter, we end up only having 4 points, but that's better than what we had in the second quarter, which was only 2. But we've really got to look to go more towards the rim, and we've got to get each other open, and we've got to, like I said, we've got to be in constant motion on offense. We've got to, we've got to set screens, we've got to do things correctly, make sure we take good care of the basketball. You see some girls here, doing some nice things. It just isn't resulting in points, unfortunately. And, you have that. It just is what it is. But got to get back after it, and hopefully can put a good 14 minutes worth of basketball coming up here on the WHS Network. So 8-6 is your score here at the break. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here with the start of the second half. You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, this is Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home is a real estate company that prioritizes community involvement, and we have a humans over houses philosophy. We specialize in both property listings and buyer representation, ensuring top-notch service with top producing agents. Our mission is, and has always been, to enrich people's lives by helping them find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate consistently maintains open communication, and we build trust through honesty and integrity. Whether you're listing $1 million property in a gated community, or you are a first-time home buyer just starting the process, at Next Home Elite Real Estate, our agents are committed to providing exceptional service and expertise. We actively participate and invest in local events, local sponsorships, charities, and initiatives to strengthen community bonds. Our agents love being a corporate sponsor to Ball State University, and when you choose Next Home Elite Real Estate, you never know who you're going to run into.
After working with Next Home Elite Real Estate, I knew that I would be choosing them for future transactions simply because they communicated throughout the entire process. They were friendly and they were tenacious marketers working for me so I can achieve my goals.
Voted as the best real estate company in Muncie's quest for the best, I want you to know we are more than a real estate company. We're part of your community. We are creating lasting relationships and emphasizing the human element in every transaction.
A lot of times, a new home is a joyous event, a promotion, a celebration of marriage, relocation, but this wasn't that type of event. We needed someone in a company who cared about us, who showed compassion and empathy. Our realtor was with us the entire time. He sat and grieved with my sisters and I. He realized that this wasn't about money, but about taking care of our family home.
When you're ready to buy or sell a home, contact Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-729-5181 or visit our website at mynexthomeelite.com.
All right, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Second half of play here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Wapahani down by a pair and open up with possession of the basketball to start the second half. The handoff there between Cook and Koger. Now Merle drives it to the right, finds Cook, gets into the middle of the lane. Right idea, and unfortunately not the finish we was hoping for. But I like being able to get the ball inside. You know, that was a good offensive possession. Like I said, unfortunately, you know, the Raiders didn't get what they was looking for there. But as far as the result, but you know, I thought, you know, they ran a good design play that, you know, should have probably resulted in two. But now you just got to get back and play good defense right here, and that's exactly what we do. We force another turnover. Again, Denny there with the interception, no good, but Richardson, and now Denny again. So a couple of opportunities. We just can't find a way to put the ball through the bottom of the net. So the foul here on Addison Denny, her first, team's first here of the quarter. So really that was essentially another good offensive possession. You set yourself up to be successful, as Frankton will now give it right back to us again. But, you know, you put yourself in a good position right there. Again, we just got to finish. You got to find a way to put the ball in. Nice drive right there by Cook. So, again, you know, we're missing shots at the rim. 3 possessions right here, unfortunately, would come up empty. And Cook will force the jump ball. It's going to stay here with Frankton. Buis here for three. No good that time. Rebounded by Koger. Raiders looking to push it right here. Koger, well, now we'll slow things down. A screen there from Denny. Koger drives it all the way around the baseline here. Nearly turns it over, but ball was deflected away. No good there on the shot. Offensive rebound there from Denny. Now Koger works it back to the right wing here. That is Richardson to Merle, left side three, off the mark. Cook with an offensive rebound, and she'll be fouled on the way out. So again, a nice job rebounding right here, giving yourself opportunities, extra opportunities. So foul will be on Gabby Reed, her first. Team's first here of the quarter. And so the foul, or the timeout on the floor will be taken here by Frankton. So this will be a full timeout. 8-6, 4:51 to play here in quarter number 3. Right back following the timeout. Again, Frankton here with 3 timeouts remaining. Wapahani with 4. We have Ava Cook here at the free throw line shooting a pair. So the first one will be up and off the back iron, no good. The second of 2 for Cook. We'll find the bottom of the net. So that will be the first point of the quarter for either side. 3 points for Cook, and we'll have a over and back violation here on Frankton. Third turnover here in the second half. Gives them 13 now on the night. A little bit ahead of the game clock here in the gym, so we'll start that now. And now we'll have a foul here on number 14. Farrell, her second, team second. Richardson inbound it here along the baseline, finds Koger for a couple of screens. Shot no good for Richardson. Cook somehow comes away with it. Now Richardson again. That time will be money. That'll be a 2-point basket for Bella. Again, offensive rebounding again here by Ava Cook. Again, brought all that together here for your Raiders, and that's going to be a traveling violation. That was a good pass right there to Koger, and then another pass to Cook. And now we'll have a jump ball, and it's going to stay right here with the Raiders. Inbound out here to Cook. She's going to drive the right side of the lane. Koger now along the baseline inside the paint area. She's got to get out of there before she gets 3 seconds called on her. Merle lost a handle on it, and that's going to be the first turnover here in the second half. Farrell back to the left here. That's Buis. And that pass picked off by Koger. And the layup will be fouled on the shot there on number 14, Farrell. So Koger will head to the line for 2 shots. So the foul on Farrell will be her third, team's third of the quarter. Got a pair of free throws. First one will be up and good for Zoe Koger. First point of the night there for Zoe, as we'll see number 54, Lily Inman, return to the floor for the Eagles. The second of 2 will be up, and it will be good. Nicely done, Zoe Koger. Pair of points on the night and gives the Raiders their largest lead here of the evening of 3. Buis right wing 3, no good. Rebounded by Richardson. The Raiders on the run. Full steam ahead. Here's Bella Richardson. Stop, pop, and the bank is open. Nicely done. Bella Richardson now with 4 points here on the night. And that's an over and back violation. So 6 turnover now for Frankton here in half number 2. And the Raiders have put up 7 points here in the quarter. So already some improvement here on the offensive side of the basketball. Cook once again attacking the rim. Forces another foul. A foul on Farrell, so now she's got 4. Team's 4th. And so again, 2 shots here for Ava Cook. And the first one up and no good. No good there on the second one, but an offensive rebound there by Denny. Couldn't get that one to go. Active hands right there. Nicely done here from Cook. Good help side there by Koger. No good there on the shot by Forster. Rebounded by Koger rather. Zoe here at the top of the key. Drives it left. The handoff to Cook, back to Koger, and that's going to be a traveling violation. Second turnover now in the second half for Wapahani. Gives them now 11 of them here on the night. Another substitution, Gabby Reed will return to the floor for the Eagles as Farrell with 4 fouls will have a seat. Again, just a touch over 2 minutes remaining here in the third. And that pass picked off by Koger. And will cruise on in there for 2. So Koger now with 4 points. And the Raiders now lead it by 7. And a darn near turnover again there by the Eagles. Again, Wapahani's put up 9 points here in this third quarter. More than what they had in the entire first half. So that's what I'm saying. We're seeing improvement right here, and that's what you want to see right here if you're head coach Adam Faulkner. Corner 3 will be up and good. So she has 6 of Frankton's 11 points. Denny up and good for 2 more. So Addison Denny now with 6 points. As the pressure continues. Berg to the corner. It's number 52, Forster. Guarded by Denny. Back to Berg. Swung up top now to the left wing. Nice pressure here from Richardson and Merle. Inman for 2. Left elbow shot, no good. Cook there with the rebound. And somehow that ball sneaks through Richardson off the mark there for 2. Rebounded by Reed. And once again, here come the Eagles. 25 seconds remaining here in the third. Nice deflection there from Koger. Nearly forced another turnover. Again, down to now 10 seconds on the clock. Nice upside defense there from Denny, no good. And that's going to do it here for the third quarter. Much, much better here from Wapahani. Putting up 11 points here in the third quarter. Have taken a 6-point lead heading to the fourth. 17-11 Raiders at the end of 3. Stick around right here with us. We'll be back with more here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Welcome back again here with our Dr. Carrot J. Wolf DDS-PC game break. 17-11. Wapahani leads it over Frankton here in tonight's junior varsity girls basketball game. Again, greatly appreciate everyone for spending our Tuesday evening supporting us, supporting these wonderful young ladies here for both Frankton and for Wapahani as they go out and try to do everything they can to compete at a very high level and find a way to win. And right now, Wapahani come out there in that third quarter with I think a renewed vigor here. Much better offensively. We took very good care of the basketball. Only had 2 turnovers there in the third quarter, and we were very aggressive and going towards the rim. And that was just a couple things I was talking about there in our halftime report. And how it's so important, you've got to make sure not only take good care of the basketball, but you got to make every possession count. We've got to find a way to get to the rim and have constant movement on offense, and we've had that so far here in the second half. Dishman looking here for Sexton, and that will be turned over. So turnover number 3 now in the second half here for the Raiders. Reed here in the left corner. Hands it off there to Forster. And that pass picked off once again by Koger. And she will be now fouled from behind. That would have been a wide open layup right there for Ava Cook. So the foul number 52, Dorothy Forster, her second. Team's first of the quarter. We'll see number 14, Layla Farrell, back in for Frankton. Again, playing with 4 fouls. Koger, right corner 3, wide open for Days as she will knock down the Rainmaker. 7 points now tonight here for Zoe Koger. And all 7 of those coming here in the second half. She has been big time here for the Raiders. Forster there with a crossover to Reed underneath. No good. Deflected out of bounds off of Dishman. A good job right there to get a hand in, making sure that they couldn't get an offensive rebound. And Buis did not get established inbounds So that will be the 9th turnover now in the second half. Koger steps inside the arc that time. No good. Rebounded by Inman here of the Eagles. And under 5.5 to play. Wapahani in control here with a 9-point lead. But trying to build off of that. No good by Reed. Inman with the offensive rebound and the put back. Great aggressive take to the rim right there by Ava Cook. Got the finish she was looking for. 5 points now in the evening here for Ava. And back to another 9-point Wapahani lead. And she dragged that pivot foot right there. Turnover number 10 now for the Eagles. And an illegal screen here on Sexton, her third. Team second here of the quarter. Shot no good. Cook will corral the rebound. Raiders on the run here, finding Koger up floor. Now to Dishman. Shot fake right there. Now Richardson will let that one slip right through the hands. 5th turnover now here in the second half. Gives us now 14 on the night. In comes Addison Denny and Claire Merle here for Wapahani. Dishman and Sexton will have a seat. Barely get across half court in time. I'm assuming that was a traveling violation that was called. Oh, they end up calling a jump ball. Okay. A little surprising. I didn't think there was really enough to call that yet, but that's why I'm a broadcaster, not an official. Because I would probably be a very terrible official. I would hate to have their job. Goodness sakes. And we're going to get a timeout here from Frankton. And a 30-second timeout on the floor, so we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout. I was going to go ahead and thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. So I'd like to send a big thanks here tonight to Sam Pierce Chevrolet, located at 12401 West County Road 550 South in Daleville, Indiana. Sam Pierce is your trusted Chevrolet dealership and the reason why loyal customers keep coming back. Known for their friendly style of service, Sam Pierce Chevrolet is stocked with brand new and pre-owned vehicles, along with offering competitive lease deals, finance options, and a top-of-the-line auto service. For more information, you can give them a call at 765-387-4287 and go to sampiercechevy.com to find your next vehicle. Again, that is Sam Pierce Chevrolet. The best deals are in the country. So greatly appreciate Sam Pierce Chevrolet again for their sponsorship of us here on the WHS Network. It's a 22-13 lead here for Wapahani. Under 3.5 to play. Off the mark on the shot right there. Rebounded by Merle. And so the Raiders will head back the other way. Again, not looking to really speed things up right here. I'd be looking to utilize some time. Take some time off the clock. And the Raiders instead will turn it over. Turnover number 6 now here in the second half. Gives us now 15 here on the evening. Good help side there again by Denny, and then her and Koger was able to get that double team there in the corner. Picked off by Richardson. And no good there on the layup. Koger with the rebound and the putback. So again, an excellent job there by Richardson. They want to get the interception. Push it down floor. Ends up resulting in a couple of points there off of that offensive rebound there from Zoe Koger. So what a second half here from Wapahani. Great to see. I mean, after, I'm not trying to be mean, but a very disappointing first half. We came back out here in the second half like guns blazing right here. I mean, we clicking all cylinders, taking better care of the basketball, making smart decisions, and aggressively attacking the rim, and we've been able to have success right there as Farrell banks that one in there for two. But just a lot better play here from Wapahani on the offensive side of the basketball, and then they've continued the defensive pressure here on the other side of the basketball. And so, again, we continue to force turnovers and we continue to be disruptive here on the defensive end. That's definitely, you can kind of tell, flustered Frankton right here, and that's going to be another over and back violation. So we'll have Sexton and Dishman back in for the Raiders. Denny and Richardson will have a seat. Koger inside the arc. Tickles the twine there for two more. Koger now up to 11 points. Again, all those coming here in the second half. Very strong showing here from Zoe. Right side, Forrester. The three is up. No good. Dishman there with the backside rebound. And again, right here, if you're Wapahani, just looking to take time off the clock. Okay. Yeah. The bank is open from downtown here for Ava Cook. She now has 8 points on the evening. So Wapahani's going to start the week off on the right note against additionally a very tough opponent here in the Frankton Eagles. Rebound and no good there on the putback there for Forrester. Good job there by J.C. Sexton. Got the block out and rebounded that second time around. But again, you come up with a big win last week there against Winchester. And then claim another victory tonight over Frankton. That's what you like to see. You hope that you keep going in the right direction right here if you're Wapahani. All right, folks, and that will do it here tonight as your Wapahani Lady Raiders will defeat the Frankton Lady Eagles 29-15. So back-to-back wins here for the Lady Raiders. Again, they'll be back at it on Thursday night. That will be on the road, which, to be quite honest with you, I can't remember who in the world we play. I think it might be at Cowan. Is that correct? Okay, so yes, at Cowan Thursday night. JV start time there of 6 o'clock. So all the very best there to your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Looking to go 2-0 on the week on Thursday evening on the road at Cowan. So again, 29-15, your final score here this evening. Wapahani defeats Frankton. We hope you guys tune in for tonight's varsity broadcast as well. That will be coming up right around 7:20. So we hope you guys tune in there for that. Until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius, alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We'll see you all back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.